must be stupid!
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Damn, if you got a problem, say something. Damn, walk around the city like the mayor. Damn, shorty pop that ass till I wake up. Girl, shake son, don't break none. Boy, got a problem, better figure it out.
Matt Sanchez, Pat Kelly back here at the Three Oaks Center in Vacaville. And you can hear the Ugly Dojo's music for Bishop Dorian making his way to the ring. He's going to have a one-on-one matchup tonight with Bobby Callahan. This has been a long time coming. Bishop Dorian, an impressive rookie year so far, Pat.
Yeah, like we've always said, the next chapter, Bishop Dorian making a name for himself. He's got the lineage, the family lineage in the squared circle behind him. Very impressive every time he gets into the ring.
And here comes the metal mechanic, Bobby Callahan, wrench in hand, Pat.
The metal mechanic.
Liz trying to pick on poor Lucha Santa. Bobby Callahan, not well liked around these parts, Pat, for good reason. The man's a jerk. Bobby Callahan giving it to the fans here at ringside.
He always seems to rile the fans up before his matchups.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, Bobby Callahan, for having such luscious locks, should be in a much better mood most of the time,
Yeah.
Pat.
Wonder if ever he works on any cars or trucks with that wrench. Looks
Yeah.
pretty new to me.
I mean, that'd be a pretty big truck.
Big truck. Big truck.
Let's go down to Lena Gonzalez for our introductions here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. With a 15-minute time limit, your official for this bout is Jackie. Introducing first, he hails from West Sacramento, California. He's the final chapter, Bishop Dorian. And his opponent, he hails from Auburn, California. He weighs in tonight at 235 pounds. He's the metal mechanic, Bobby Callahan.
What a matchup tonight here at Three Oaks Community Center.
Bobby
Back
Callahan, Bishop Dorian. This is going to be one hell of a barn burner here. The lovely Lena Gonzalez making her way out of the ring. Referee Jackie has her hands full. And we are underway here, Pat.
The opening
Bishop
bell
Dorian.
is rung.
My goodness. These two getting ready to lock up in the middle of the ring here. Bobby Callahan, Bishop Dorian. Bobby Callahan back and Bishop Dorian into the corner here. And clean break. I'm actually kind of surprised. We got a clean break.
Yeah, he backed him up quick, but then he backed right away.
Here we go. Bobby Callahan, Bishop Dorian stalking each other around the ring. These two fairly familiar with each other. Their paths have crossed in the past, locking up in the middle of the ring once again. And once again, Bobby Callahan. Oh, but look at that. Bishop Dorian with a quick switcheroo.
Bishop Dorian exhibiting some strength of his own early on the matchup.
Bishop Dorian, of course, the son of the legendary Big Ugly J.D. Bishop. Coming out of the Ugly Dojo Training Academy here.
He's got a sister that wrestles. He's got a brother that wrestles. He's got that lineage behind him.
Sure does. Oh, rolls him up here.
Oh!
Kick out at 2.
And he got a 2 count on that.
Oh, and a nice head arm toss there by Bishop Dorian.
Well done, well executed. You can tell he's been trained a time or two in the ring.
And look at this. A nice lock around the neck there from Bobby Callahan, but Dorian Bishop working his way around, making his way out of that hold here.
He sure did.
And now, oh, look at this.
Oh, that's a great move.
Nice side choke there from Bishop. Turnabout fair play, but Bobby Callahan back to his feet right here. Side headlock being held by Bishop Dorian.
Yeah, he's still holding on, and now
oh,
broken by Bobby Callahan.
Callahan wrenching away, pun intended, on that arm. Now look at this, Bishop rolling through. And reverses the pressure here and starts wrenching away his own.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
Bobby Callahan in trouble.
Yeah.
And now Bishop Dorian manipulating those joints here on the wrist.
He sure is. But you know Callahan is calculating his next moves. You know he is.
And look at this nice maneuver there by the young man and Bishop Dorian.
Great
wrenching
takedown.
away on the ankle and the knee there. And now a rear chin lock here by Dorian. Bobby Callahan in the middle of the ring, starting to fade a little bit and as Dorian puts him down.
Referee making sure it's not a chokehold.
Bishop Dorian with the side headlock once again. Bobby Callahan, though, methodical in his pace right now. Shots to the midsection. Looks like he just sent Dorian off the ropes. Yes, indeed. And look at this. Oh!
Oh, a standoff with the shoulder blocks in the middle of the ring.
Like a complete stalemate there, like a couple of mountain goats just ramming away head first at each other.
One more. Wow. Well, you know, Dorian
Bishop off the ropes. Oh, Bobby Callahan, like a truck out of control, running over Dorian, and Dorian sent down and stared at the ceiling tiles.
But Bishop Dorian not backing down.
Sidesteps him. Reversal there by Callahan.
Ropes.
Oh, put a big blockbuster style there. Shoulder tackle.
That move.
Here
Bishop
goes the cover.
Dorian goes for the cover.
Kick out at 2.
Yeah, got a 2 count.
Oh, ho, ho.
Vicious clothesline.
Vicious clothesline indeed. And Bobby Callahan retching away on that chin right now. Bishop Dorian in a world of trouble.
Bishop Dorian looking for an opening, trying to escape the hold.
Bobby Callahan just shoving him back down to the ground. Oh, just a clubbing blow across the back there, Pat.
Yeah, that's
sending Bishop Dorian back down.
Yeah, that's a high impact maneuver. That'll get you. There's a big chop. Another one.
Oh my goodness, that chop ringing off the ceiling tiles here at the Three Oaks Center.
Yeah, you can hear that on the.
Oh,
on the
swing and a miss by
reverse it.
Callahan. And overhand chops, rapid succession.
Oh, rake in the eyes. Getting chastised by the referee. Can't do that.
Referee Jackie trying to keep
5
control of
minutes
this.
left in this contest with 10 minutes remaining.
And the metal mechanic showing off the mean streak here. Bishop Dorian sent retreating back to the corner.
And we've seen this a lot from Bobby Callahan.
I mean, the methodical pace is starting to pay off for Callahan. He starts slow, but eventually builds to a point where he's in complete control. And look at this Just a shoulder straight to the chest sends Bishop Dorian back down to the ground just as he was starting to get some momentum.
Callahan brings him back up.
Callahan got him hooked up.
Going for the big suplex here.
Oh, nice suplex there by Callahan.
Now, oh, big leg drop.
Oh, classic style
Go for
knee
the pin.
leg drop there.
Look at the leg, and looks like a 2 count on that one.
Bobby Callahan, not
questioning
very.
the count here.
I don't say this very often, but I don't blame him.
Yeah, that was a little sketchy.
No worries here, though. Bobby Callahan right back to work as he's got Bishop up. Scoop. Slam. Down goes Dorian.
Oh, he's going on top? Is he going to go up top? He is.
Bobby Callahan heading to the top rope. We've seen this before.
But
And look at this.
Bishop Dorian back on his feet.
Oh, Bishop throwing him off
Callahan
the
back
top
in the
rope.
hallway.
Yes, indeed.
Bishop Dorian.
Inviting
to get
Bobby
up.
Callahan to get back up, and here we go. Oh, big clothesline there from Dorian. Back elbow to go along with it.
Well, that's why I want him to get up.
Oh, and a nice flying clothesline. Here he goes for the cover.
2 and oh.
Kick out at 2 by Bobby Callahan,
That
and
was
Bishop
close.
Dorian can't believe it.
Bishop Dorian still trying to figure it out. What does he have to do to win the matchup against a very dangerous Bobby Callahan?
And look at this, Bishop Dorian bringing Bobby Callahan back up. Straight right hand from Dorian. 2, and a natural hat trick of right hands. Ripcord them out. Oh, but Bobby Callahan catches him.
Yeah.
Oh, with a massive code breaker there. And he's got him up. What's he thinking here?
I don't know if he can hit it or not. He's going to try.
Drop D! He hits him with the drop D. 1,
Oh my
2,
goodness. And
3.
that is 3, and that is the end of the matchup with Bobby Callahan, the winner.
And your winner,
Bobby Callahan picking up a massive
Callahan.
win over Bishop Dorian here at the 3 Oaks Center live in Vacaville, California. I'm Matt Sanchez, that's Pat Kelly, and we'll be seeing it here with more Ugly Dojo action in just a moment.
How's it going, Ugly Dojo fam? This is your social media titan, Sienna S.C. Chanel. I'm here with Dorian Gray. Now, Dorian, you're going to be in a tag team match against Aiden Andrew and Bryce Kutza, also known as A.D.K. All Day Crew. And your tag partner is none other than making his debut and his return after a year of absence, J.T. Thorne. Your thoughts?
Yeah, you know, here are the thoughts you need. And all you got to do is listen to me, man. You see, we're going to be tag teaming tonight, and we're going to be fighting for a win. The only way you're going to get that win is if you listen to me. We got to beat these kids up. They don't know any better. If you listen to me, man, you'll get a win tonight. We will walk out of here as winners. That sounds good to me. Does that sound good to you? Great.
Any thoughts of this? Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, tag team action.
All right, Vacaville. You guys are so hot, you made me change my shoes. My feet kept sweating in my heels. I couldn't even keep them on. You guys ready for some more pro wrestling action? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
We're back here in Vacaville, California, 3 Oaks Center at Vacaville Dome. Dorian Gray making his way to the ring. He is set for some tag team action tonight.
There they are. There they are.
And joining him, the Rosebud himself, J.T Thorne, the first graduate of the West Coast Pro Training Academy.
Cookies.
And an interesting tag team this is, Pat. J.T Thorne, Dorian Gray. Kind of an odd pairing. But they've got a tall task ahead of them tonight as they are facing the up-and-coming all-day crew. And they have been on an absolute tear lately, Pat.
Well, J.T Thorne's ready, and of course he was out for a while with that injury. It had an operation, kind of put him to the side, but now he looks 100%.
And there they are, A.D.K. Bryce Kuza, Aiden Andrews. As much talent as attitude on these two. And this will be a very interesting matchup, to say the least. A.D.K., a polished tag team, have been tagging all over California since making their debut here at Ugly Dojo just a few months ago. And they have made a name for themselves at this point. Oh, goodness, they're coming over here to mess with Lucha Santa. Leave Lucha Santa alone, you bullies.
What are they doing with the Christmas presents? I don't like that idea. Oh, there they are. A.D.K.
All-day crew, A.D.K. J.T Thorne is not taking his eyes off of these competitors. Let's go down to Lita Gonzalez for our introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Your official for this bout is Tom Young. Introducing first, he hails from Vacaville, California. He's the original member of the Ugly Dojo. This is the yokai of the West, Dorian Gray!
There he is, the hometown hero, Matt. Dorian Gray.
Yes, indeed.
And his tag partner. He hails from Napa Valley. He weighs in tonight at 185 pounds. He's representing the West Coast Pro Wrestling Academy. This is J.T Thorne!
Back 100% again after being out of action for a period of time.
And their opponents. They hail from Sacramento, California.
Here they are.
Weighed in
Here they are,
tonight at a
Matt.
combined weight of 469 pounds. The team of Aiden Andrews and Bryce Kuza. Together, they're the all-day crew as A.D.K.
Bryce Kuza, Aiden Andrews, not well loved here in Vacaville.
Yeah. They have not been in favor of many of the fans in their career, such as it has been. Oh, they're yelling at Santa. Who yells at Santa? Come on.
Referee Tom Young in charge of the action here, making his final checks on our combatants. And we are going to be getting underway here. And we are underway with our opening bell in this tag team contest. Dorian Gray trying to get the fans here in Vacaville behind him right away, and they are responding, Pat.
It's going to be interesting to see how Dorian Gray and J.T Thorne match up, tag teaming with one another. What type of team they make, what type of offense they put up, what type of plan they have.
Yes, indeed, and look at this, A.D.K in trouble already. Bryce Kuza, though, reversing that, putting Dorian Gray into a tricky predicament here early on in this match. Dorian Gray here wrestling away control. He's got that wrist and shoulder locked down.
I've always liked Dorian Gray. His athleticism, how he handles a matchup.
I mean, he's one hell of a competitor, Pat. There's no ifs, ands, or buts
Tremendous
about it.
athlete.
He's one of the original 5 members of the Ugly Dojo.
That's right.
And, I mean, you don't become the Demon of the West, the Yokai of the West by accident.
That's something you earn, and he has definitely earned that.
Oh, and right there, Bryce Kuza earning that chop. And another from Dorian Gray, about to turn him black and blue.
Oh, make it a double. Make that a double, bartender.
Listen to that chop. Now he's going to send him across the ring here.
Here he comes.
Oh, homage to the Nate there, and here he goes with a belly to back German suplex, keeps the hands locked.
He's going to town.
And now Dorian Gray in complete control here.
Yeah, very impressive Dorian Gray so far in the match.
And a nice tag, and here comes J.T Thorne.
Oh, they're going to double up.
Oh, and look at it.
Boom.
Look at that. Double hip toss there.
That's a
Kick out at one and a quick tag, and here comes Aiden Andrews.
Yeah.
Oh, nice arm drag there. Now, J.T. Thorne is going to have to stay on top of him as he stomps away on Aiden Andrews' elbow there. Because if Thorne gives Aiden Andrews an inch, the powerhouse will take a mile. There's no doubt about it. Look at this. Wrenching away on that wrist again.
Yeah, turning it into a wrist lock almost, and that can't feel too good. Wearing the opponent down, but that was a kick.
Hey, here J.T. Thorne, I mean, almost some friendly-ish banter between the teammates there in that corner. And now Thorne. Oh, and look at that arm breaker.
Very impressive.
Oh, and a kick to the back of the head, and Aiden Andrews.
You know, J.T. Thorne really hasn't missed a beat in that layoff he had.
Oh, no, he has not. He was laid up for almost a year and a half after knee surgery.
Yeah, at least.
And now here comes the tag, and here comes Dorian Gray back into the action. Aiden Andrews sent face first into that turnbuckle there, Pat.
Dorian Gray, the fresh man in the ring.
Double team maneuver here. Dorian Gray going to send J.T. Thorne into the corner with a clothesline. Send them out.
Teaming them.
Oh, and a nice sidewalk slam there from Gray. Here we go with the cover.
2. Oh.
Kick out at 2.
Probably a 2.5 count as match continues.
Oh, and look at that shot there from A.D.K's Aiden Andrews.
Mounting some offense now, fighting back.
And Aiden Andrews just stomping away on Dorian Gray. Oh, and look at that stomp.
High impact maneuvers.
Yes,
at this point.
indeed. Aiden Andrews, the absolute powerhouse of the all-day crew, hanging Dorian Gray over that middle rope, and look at him, he is choking him out.
The chokehold has got to break it. Man's on the ropes. Watch this.
And look at this. Bryce Kuza taking advantage of the back being turned by the referee. And J.T. Thorne going over there to the aid.
Breaks it up.
Here we go, A.D.K. sending Dorian Gray into the corner the hard way there. And here comes the tag. Here comes Bryce Kuza back into the action. Looks like double team maneuver here. Going to send Dorian Gray off the ropes. Oh, and a double shoulder block puts Gray down big. And a double elbow drop. My goodness. Here we go.
Double your pleasure, double your fun.
With 10 minutes remaining.
Bryce Kuza in control on behalf of A.D.K. right now. And listen to those thudding blows, but Dorian Gray delivering a right hand, fighting his way back into this. Shots to the midsection here. But Bryce Kuza,
Kuza
cutting him off
his
at
way
the
out of
pass.
there. First to the midsection.
Back elbow there.
Yeah, with an elbow.
Now Kuza in the opposite corner. Oh, a rising knee strike, CM Punk-esque there, and now...
that struck home.
Oh, nice suplex there by the young man. Here he goes for the cover.
And now he hooks the leg, and that's a 2 count.
Broken up there as J.T. Thorne making his way into the matchup to make sure the 3 count is not achieved.
J.T. Thorne not feeling any pain from that operation there.
Not at all. And now Dorian Gray sent back into the corner, and here comes Aiden Andrews. Textbook tag team strategy here. Cut off the ring, keep the man in your corner. Fresh man tag it in. Here comes Andrews with a big sidewalk slam there, Pat. Oh my goodness.
Boy, that was a big side slam. Oh, he's going for the cover.
Kick out at 2 by Gray. And Dorian Gray has been on the receiving end of some big-time offense here from the all-day crew. J.T. Thorne willing the people here of Vacaville cheering on. Dorian trying to get him to pump up, just trying to find some energy for his team, but Aiden Andrews just pummeling away. Oh, and another shot.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, right hands here from Dorian Gray, firing back here, Pat. Oh, but a rising knee strike there from Andrews.
J.T. Thorne's got to get back in that ring. He's got to make a tag.
J.T. Thorne looking a little frustrated in the corner. Oh, and Aiden Andrews
clothesline.
Almost took the head of Dorian Gray off. My goodness, Pat, if Dorian Gray is able to make it out of this ring alive, it'll be impressive, as once again, Dorian Gray being hung over that middle rope.
Breaking the count, as per the referee.
Oh, goodness gracious. Aiden Andrews just delivering more and more punishment every second that he can. And the Crayons here in Vacaville trying to get Dorian Gray back up. And here comes the tag. Here comes Bryce Kuza. And Kuza blowing a kiss at Thorne. Oh, and a big splash in the corner there.
Fresh man in the ring now.
Look at that. Swinging neck breaker there by Dorian Gray in a moment of desperation. He has got to make a tag here, Pat.
Very impressive reversal on the part of Dorian Gray.
Tom Young starting the count.
That's a double count. Wow. Both men down.
Got to a 5 count here. Dorian Gray trying to make the tag, and here comes J.T. Thorne. Here comes Aiden Andrews.
Here we go.
And, J.T. Thorne with a flying right hand, and another forearm there, and Andrews coming back up, getting the back elbow. Same thing for Bryce Kuza. Thorne absolutely cooking here. Grab your chef's hat. Boom, he's in the kitchen.
Double clothesline. J.T. Thorne cleaning house.
J.T. Thorne was begging to get back into the match, and for good reason. Single-handedly clearing the ring of A.D.K. and making the tag, and here comes Dorian Gray once again.
Let's go home. Pin him and let's go home.
That's what he said, and look at this. Reversal there by Kuza. Oh, shot to the back of J.T. Thorne. And look at this, Dorian Gray saving the match here. Uh-oh. Oh, goodness, there it is. The All-Day Crew hitting it. 1, 2, 3. And the all-day crew picks up a massive win.
A.D.K.
J.T Thorne and Dorian Gray unsuccessful in trying to stop the all-day crew. And Aiden Andrews and Bryce Kuza on an absolute heater here, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'm Matt Sanchez for Pat Kelly. We are live here at the Three Oaks Community Center for Ugly Dojo action here in Vacaville. And we'll be right back with more Ugly Dojo action.